Hi, my name is J.Stubbs, and this will be a short informational video on the role of parents in sportsmanship. Sportsmanship, well, what is it? Everyone is a part of it, whether they are players or fans, coaches, officials. Everyone must be involved and must demonstrate good sportsmanship. That term is thrown around quite a bit. We need to define what it is, and more importantly, we need to look at what it looks like. Um, at Platte County, one of the ways that we define good sportsmanship is we win with dignity and we lose with grace. We're not poor sports when we win, or we're not poor sports when we lose. We try to play the game the way it's meant to be played, and win or lose, at the end of the contest, we try to respect the game the way it should be done. By respecting the game, this also means that we try to know all the rules and we follow the rules. Regardless whether we agree or disagree with them, we try to follow them the best that we can. Another thing that we try to do at Platte County is we try to recognize and acknowledge good sportsmanship when we see it. Our student body does an excellent job of cheering for our team and not against the other team, and we do a good job of recognizing that. And we have things like the super fan. We hand out T-shirts during the games to kids that we feel that are showing good sportsmanship. So we try to acknowledge it and recognize it when we see it. What else does it look like? It's positive. It's encouraging. It's not cheering against, but rather for. It's using positive reinforcement rather than negative reinforcement. And finally, we respect all those that are involved with the game. This includes the officials, which at times can be difficult, but they have a job to do just like the rest of us. And we must respect them and understand that they are human. They may make a mistake, but they are doing the best that they can. We respect the other team. We want to respect them by playing as hard during the competition as we can, but once the competition is over, we want to shake their hands and tell them great job on the competition. We want to respect the coaches for our team and also for the opposing team, and we want to respect the fans for the other team and for our team. So as a parent, what is your role? Well, first and foremost, you've got to come to the games. And when you're at the game, try to model good sportsmanship and good behavior. Support the coaches. You can do this by getting to know them, whether it's friendly email, possibly a conversation during a parent meeting, maybe after the game in certain contexts, or just if you see them around town, just getting to know them a little bit better. If there is an issue that you have with the coach, make sure that it is an issue that is addressed privately and directly to the coach rather than trying to go over their head to the athletic director or another staff member. And along those same lines, the issue needs to be your child's issue, not your issue. Try not to undermine the coach. We'll discuss this a little bit later, but try to do everything you can to be supportive of the coach and the program. What else can you do? You can cheer for your team, the entire team, not just your child, but your entire team that your child is a member of. And also don't cheer against the other team. Booing, negative chants are not encouraged whatsoever at Platte County. We try to always have cheers and encourage our team the best that we can. What else can you do? You can teach respect for authority to your child. This is something that we try to pride ourselves in, that after the game, our athletes will shake the coaches of the opposing hand of the opposing coaches, and also the officials. One thing that's very important is having one coach's voice. Try not to coach from the stands. Let the coach do the coaching, and you sit back and enjoy the game. Let your child learn through their failures. if they are having problems, try to listen without judgment. And then lastly, we'll discuss this in more detail. Release your child to the game, and I'll explain what that means in just a second. When we look at sports, we need to define roles of sports. There are four basic roles that make up sports and competition. The first is players. Unfortunately, you're not in high school anymore, so as a parent, you can no longer be a player on a high school team. You can't be a coach unless you are a certified staff member and you have applied for the job and you have been hired to be the coach. That's not your role. Official. You can be official. You have to be certified. You have to get NISHA certification. And if you would like information on that, we are in desperate need for officials. I can get you signed up for that. But otherwise, those three, player, coach, and official, that's not your role. Your role is to be a fan. So what is that? Fans are meant to be positive and support not only your child, but your child's team. That's the members of the team and also the program. And support unconditionally. Don't do something and expect something in return. If you donate something and expect your child to start the next game, that's not the way it works. Have the best interest of the entire program when you do something in mind. If you see something, whether it's your child or not, recognize that it's a great effort, even if it's the opposing team. Cheer for something that's a spectacular play. Recognize that achievement that they've accomplished. Encourage other fans for our team to be positive role models and to show good sportsmanship. This can be uncomfortable at times, but we need everyone to stand up and have a voice in that. And then I guess lastly, in this part, know that it's just a game, and it's supposed to be play. That's why we play the games and we don't work the games. So lastly, I'd like to talk a little bit about releasing your child to the game and how this can help with your sportsmanship. It's about expectations. So what does this mean? When I say you release your child to the game, basically you understand your child. The percentages and chances of your child getting a Division I scholarship or playing in college sports is extremely low. So not everyone is going to start, not everyone is going to play, not everyone is going to make the team. So understand your child, their ability, their strengths, and their weaknesses. Know your child's expectations and their goals. If their goals are different than yours, you have to accept theirs and throw yours out the window. Your time for playing is over. It is your child's time now in the spotlight. Allow them to be in the spotlight, allow them to be successful, and also, it is very difficult, but allow them to fail. And then lastly, probably I would say the most important thing to show good sportsmanship is to enjoy the game. Set back, take a step back, allow your emotions to be positive, and enjoy your child playing, because the 4 short years that your child gets the opportunity to play high school athletics is fleeting. So in order to be to show the best sportsmanship you can, we must sit back and enjoy, and after the game, tell them, boy, I really enjoyed watching you play tonight.